Hey everybody, Tyler here with Lawn Marketing Edge. This is another video in our SEO series for lawn and landscape websites. And this is one of my favorites. This is one of the best things that you can implement as a new or brand new website developer or beginner from an SEO perspective. I'm going to keep this super simple and short. The biggest thing you want to do here is take action. So let's go through our on-page SEO. These are the big four places to include your hero keyword. Now, if you have watched another video in this series all about hero keywords, go check that out before you watch this if you haven't watched that. Once you figure out what your hero keyword is, then we can decide what to do with it and where to put it. And honestly, this is very simple. I want you to make sure that you get that keyword word for word, word for word, into, or very close variants of it, into the SEO title, or the meta title it's sometimes called, the H1 tag or the heading 1 tag, the body content, and the URL. Now the URL, I will say, you want to edit that with caution. If you're a beginner, don't do that one unless you know how to do redirects as part of what you're doing, because when you change that URL, remember, Google ranks a page of a website, not a website itself. So when you change the page URL, you are essentially giving Google a brand new page to start to consider for that keyword. So if you have an old page that had that hero keyword, and then you change one little thing about the URL and don't properly redirect it, now Google has two pages that it thinks are supposed to be ranking for this keyword that you're targeting. So we'll go through this live together. I'll show you a couple examples on my own site where these places are and how to change them. So first thing first, though, you got to have a tool to check your existing page. There's a couple of options. I use a Chrome extension called SEO Meta in one click. I'll show you how to use it. Another one is just going to be using inspect element, which is going to be right clicking with your mouse. We'll do that together, and then research your own CMS. So whether you've got Squarespace, Wix, WordPress, whatever it is, go research it. They probably have tons of tools on how to do this. So the biggest thing, like I said, is going to be taking actions. Watch the rest of this series. Get this stuff done. Focus on direct to SEO value. So as valuable as watching this video is, nothing is going to change about your SEO unless you go open your website, you actually change a keyword from one to the next. Otherwise, Google, this has zero value in terms of your website and what the actual SEO value is. So do not stop, or get some help to make sure you get some action on that site. The vast majority of your competitors are going to be ignoring these things. And so you can have a leg up this season on getting in front of more of your customers. All right, let's talk about on-page SEO here when we look at these elements. So just a live example. This is my own site. The SEO should be pretty good on this page. I'm not going to stand here and say that everything is perfect. Every T is crossed and I is dotted, but we got the majors here. And for sure, we have these big four. So I want to show you right here, this keyword right here, landscaping SEO, is my hero keyword for the page. It's got the highest volume and the highest commercial intent for this keyword group. And you'll see that I've got landscaping SEO in the URL here. So that's one of the places, place 4 that we had there. The other place that you'll see it is we have it in the SEO title. Now, a lot of times you've got multiple services. It's a great way to do it. Lawn and landscape SEO services. Now, landscaping SEO services is a full keyword. Landscaping SEO is the target or hero keyword of the page. And then lawn and, so I kind of wanted some play for lawn SEO services and landscaping SEO. And the reason I did that is because the volume associated with landscaping is a little higher than it is for lawn. So I conjoined this keyword together on this in this SEO title here. So to make sure that my hero keyword was connected, it was not split. So lawn, if we get any play for lawn, that's awesome. Landscaping had more volume, so that's what we went with. And the commercial intent is there. I don't have a description into this page yet, but Google auto writes those now anyway, so I'm not as concerned about that. And also, it's not a high place for SEO value anymore. Once upon a time, a long time ago, it was. But as we work our way down here, we also want to focus on the H1. Remember, the H1 is the heading 1 tag. So if we go back up to SEO Meta in one click, that's the tool I'm using here. You can do a click here to take a look at the headers right at the top here. You'll see this repeat: landscaping SEO services, landscaping SEO. So landscaping SEO. I've now repeated it 1, 2. This is my title. And again, where you would edit this on your own site is going to be a little bit different with each site. So find out what your CMS is, your content management system. That's going to be your Wix, your WordPress, your Squarespace, and find out how you would edit your SEO title for a given page. And then you've got Yeah, so then we've got it in the meta title, the H1 here, and then we want to make sure we get it into the body content as well. So let's see how I've done with this one. I'm just going to do a Command F here, Control F, and we're going to say landscaping SEO. So I've got it into this page 12 different times, and you can crank up the volume on that. I want to make sure you get it there at least once. I've also got it into, this is going to be an H2 tag, and this is that inspect element that I talked about. So if you don't have this tool here, you can check this by right-clicking on this element and go inspect element. And you're going to see this little H2 right here? That H2 stands for a heading 2 class. If we went up to the top, we could find that H1, and I'm not as interested in doing it here, but let's go find it. There we go, H1 class heading. That H1 stands for a heading 1. This is our H2 that we have in place. And then I've got 12 instances of this keyword. There we go. Leveraging landscaping SEO with Lawn Marketing Edge. Offers unparalleled benefits. Come on now. So you can see that placement of that keyword is just going to be square one for you and your website getting to that next level. Like I said, there is a shocking number of people who do not do this basic step. So don't, just because it's simple, don't think that this stuff doesn't have power anymore. This is step one. So go out, get it done, reach out if you need help. And I hope this helps you in your business go to the next level. Thanks. See you on the next one.